They literally got their new well drilled on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So, and back to a deserving couple. It's a very long story, but they're definitely deserving. So next slide. Everybody else says, how do I go find the new pads? If you come to Carroll County, just look for the new road. And it's, unfortunately, I don't want to say the yellow brick road, but thanks to a strong road use agreement by our commissioners, they are pre-paving the roads. And unfortunately, back to Pennsylvania, this is part of the MO. Makes everybody feel good, including the commissioners. The problem is what happens 3, 5, 15 years from now when the play is over. Pennsylvania knows very well that road use and abuse comes very quickly with that kind of truck traffic. We're going to talk about that. So next. The other thing you can look for if you want to know where the wells are is look where the land clearing agents are. And there are tons of these. They will clear for the pads. They will clear for the right-of-ways. They will clear for the pipelines that go along with it. You know, we're already a rural community. It's not uncommon to see people that do selective harvest and logging and so on. So we're used to seeing logging trucks. I can tell you that logging traffic has increased substantially, and that's why. So they're going in there, clearing all these out. First step in the process. Next slide. So, pad construction. Get ready for that. Lots of heavy equipment. We're not talking, you know, a little tiny dozer or backhoe. We're talking great big equipment, you know, D5 cats, that kind of stuff. I happened to be walking a year ago out of the Carroll County Fairgrounds where we were hosting an event, and I said, hey, look, Carroll County Fairgrounds and these huge pieces of equipment going by. What a great shot. So I was fortunate enough to have my camera with me and catch that. But lots of equipment. Next slide. And lots of gravel. This is a gravel pit just right at Route 30 in Waynesburg or Waco area. It's brought in via rail. Next slide. And all that gravel gets delivered via truck. And they talk about the tsunami of trucks. This is the first wave of the tsunami of trucks. When you look at the fact that they're saying about 1,100 to 1,300 truck trips per well, about half of them are associated with gravel. And you can always tell when they're about to start a new pad because you get this waves of trucks. You notice in the top right picture, there's 3 trucks pretty close together. Anybody know another industry that always ran trucks together like that? Coal industry, this is one they learned a long time ago. They said it was for safety. It's a little bit of CYA because if either of those guys get in the accident, the other guy says, no, it was the car's fault.
Right.
Okay? I specifically asked some folks on that. Of course, they denied it. They said, well, we'd rather have them spaced closer together so cars don't get in between them to reduce the potential for accidents. I don't know. I can just tell you there's a lot of them. Now, the good news is almost all of these jobs are local jobs. These are guys with tandem axle trucks primarily from the region. Absolutely give the industry credit that these guys are probably working way more hours than they should because it goes 24/7. When they're hauling gravel, as long as they can get it, they will get it. Okay, next slide.